Hey guys, today we're going to go through the resurrection eggs again for Bible, and we're studying the meaning of Easter. So let's review what we learned yesterday about Easter. Easter is a time where we remember that Jesus died on the cross for our sins. Our essential question is, what is the meaning of Easter? And our creation, fall, redemption is Jesus, God's rescue plan. All right. I'm going to open up today egg number 4. Let's see. Okay, and I hear a jingling sound, almost like money. So here we have 3 coins. Does anyone know what the silver coins represent in the Easter story? Let's read and find out. The coins represent Judas betraying Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. And I'm going to read about that part now. Then one of the 12, whose name was Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and said, "What will you give me if I deliver him over to you?" And they paid him 30 pieces of silver. And from that moment he sought an opportunity to betray him. Matthew 26:14 through 16. In the light pink egg, we found coins. What do coins have to do with the Easter story? Not everyone was happy to have Jesus as his king. Some people only pretended to be happy, but on the inside they really didn't want anything to do with him. One of those pretenders was a man named Judas Iscariot. Some other men hated Jesus so much that they wanted to kill him, but they needed the help of someone who could get close to Jesus. Because Judas Iscariot was a pretender, and because he was greedy for the money, he told these men that he would help them capture Jesus if they would pay him 30 silver coins. All right, let's open up egg number 5. Egg number 5 has a whip. What does the whip have to do with the Easter story? Do you know? Think about that, and I'm going to read the next part about the whip. Okay. The whip represents Jesus being beaten. John 19:1 says, "Then Pilate took Jesus and flogged him." When Jesus finished praying in the garden, the men who wanted to kill him took him as their prisoner. Then they brought Jesus to Pilate, their ruler, and he had Jesus whipped. The whip used was long and hard, and it hurt Jesus so much that he bled. Jesus hadn't done anything wrong. The men who wanted to kill him were afraid of losing power, so they wanted Jesus out of their way. They knew that if people really believed that Jesus was the Son of God, which he was, they would follow him. All right, guys, and we have our 6th egg, and that's our final egg for today. We're going to cover 3 a day until we finish. Let's see what's in the egg. It is a rooster. Does anyone know what the rooster has to do with the Easter story? Let's read and find out. Okay. The rooster represents Peter denying Jesus. Peter denied Jesus 3 times. But Peter began to invoke a curse on himself and to swear, "I do not know this man of whom you speak." And immediately the rooster crowed a 2nd time. And Peter remembered how Jesus had said to him, "Before the rooster crows twice, you will deny me 3 times." And he broke down and wept. Mark 14:71 and 72. What did we find inside the yellow egg? A rooster. You may wonder, what does a rooster have to do with the Easter story? For Peter, one of the disciples of Jesus, the sound of a rooster crowing triggered great sadness and caused him to cry. Here's what happened. Peter was one of Jesus' closest friends, and he once promised Jesus that no matter how dangerous things might become, he would always be loyal. Jesus could depend on him, but that began to change when Peter realized that those who planned to kill Jesus might want to kill him too. In fact, Peter was so afraid that he denied even knowing Jesus. Just the evening before, when Peter had promised to be loyal, Jesus told him that he would indeed deny knowing him, not just once or even twice, but 3 times. And in fact, it happened just as Jesus said it would. The rooster was still crowing when Peter remembered what Jesus had said. Before the rooster crows twice, you will deny me 3 times. Mark 14:30. Peter was so ashamed that he ran away and cried. All right, guys, that is our Easter resurrection eggs story for today. Go through and work through the rest of today's Bible, and we will open 3 more eggs tomorrow. Have a good day, guys.